Hi everyone, this is Heather with the Blue Earth County Historical Society, and it's about that time of the year again, where you're trying to find some things to decorate, maybe for a Halloween holiday, maybe you just like ghosts. I've got the perfect craft for you. I found these on Pinterest and thought they were super cute. Here they are, just little yarn ghosts. With them you can hang them up on the tree, a wall, hang them from a light fixture, if it's okay with your parents or your significant other. These are super simple and easy to make, and to make these, you are going to need maybe white yarn. You can make them out of whatever color you want, but white, ghosts, light gray, that would work too. You need yarn, something to wrap the yarn around. I've just got a notepad here, and a scissors. If you'd like to put eyes on it like this one has, you'll also need a permanent marker to draw the eyes on. Or I suppose you could put googly eyes on if you wanted to. That's an option as well. Let me show you how easy these ghost ornaments are to make. Okay, so these ghosts are super simple and easy to make. So you're gonna take your yarn. Mine is more of a cream than a white, I do recognize that. And then we are going to take whatever you have to wrap it around, and we're going to wrap it around between 40 and 50 times. This is just going to give a little bit, let's not get caught up in my scissors here, a little bit of body to the ghost. You can make these as full or as thin as you would like. So you don't like how thick it is after 40 or 50 rolls, do a few more. Think it's too thick, your fabric or your yarn is a lot thicker than mine, go less. That doesn't matter. We just want to make sure that it's a nice and full ghost to your liking. Sorry, this is a brand new roll of yarn here that I found at home. And I will admit, I'm not counting right now. I'm just going by how many I feel. I'm gonna call this good for mine. So we'll cut it off the skein, and then we're gonna grab 8 inches to a foot of yarn. And we are going to go through the middle here, and we are going to tie it together. Trying to stay as tight as we can here while we are doing this. I recognize that it's yarn and that's not always feasible. All right, so then we are going to gently work it off, whatever we were using to wrap it around. This is where cardboard is really helpful because it has that flexibility that it can bend a little bit. Okay. So we are then going to, and you'll notice I have a couple long strings there from wrapping, which is perfectly fine. We're going to cut down the bottom, opening up all of them here. You end up making a mess like I just did. Please make sure you clean up after yourself. All right. So I actually have a long enough piece here that I ended up cutting off, but if you don't, you're gonna want a 6-inch-ish piece of string, and then we're gonna figure out how long we would like the head to be. I'm gonna call mine right about there. We're just gonna tie this same as we did at the top. I'm gonna double knot it to make sure that it stays. We'll work those strings in. I also like to just put a little knot at the top as well so that you can hang this. And this is where, if you have a marker, I forgot to bring one, this is where with a marker you would just put your eyes on to your ghost. These, again, super simple, easy to make. This is also how you would make a tassel if you're making a like graduation tassel or you need a tassel for some kind of activity, same concept. You would probably want a thinner yarn or string to make a tassel with instead of a thicker yarn, but completely up to you. So yes, these could also be tassels if you need one for any kind of event. Hopefully you had fun making these with me, and we will see you next time.